Alright, so I just woke up, so my voice might sound odd or whatever. And yeah, and what else is odd is my background is because I am in a hotel because I did not plan the trip back to Chicago properly. So I ended up staying in a hotel for a little bit. And the hotel I'm staying in is the same one I used to live in when I was in 2000, when I was 17. So, yeah, I had to make some video up in here for memory purposes. Even though this is being uploaded to this wild channel, I'm saying the word wild because I had a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Not a bit of comments no, it's more of a reaction of this channel, and I actually feel embarrassed. So hello if you're watching, all of you. And yeah, this channel is cancer, as I said yesterday at the table. This channel is cancer. So yeah, because I'd be saying a lot of wild shit. So yeah, which I kind of agree. And I tried to turn off this TV yesterday, but anyway, so I just want to I have a little bit of time before I have to check out or whatever. So, yeah, this is that Motel 6 I used to live in. So I'm spending the night here because, there was no trains and I didn't feel like waiting for in the morning. And then I wanted to, roam around the city outskirts of Chicago, where my teen years have, whatever, being at. So yeah, let me just start a little bit. So 10 years ago, yeah, shoot, that's crazy. 10 years ago, I moved down to this city for high school. I remember 2014's summer was actually good. I remember the first time to actually come down here. It was 11 years ago, but I didn't live down here. I still lived in Chicago, on the southeast side of Chicago at the time. And we used to come down here to go to a church, which I may walk past by, but I may not get it on camera, but because, yeah, other reasons, but my hip thing, whatever you call that thing, something over here, up in here, sometimes I feel like you gotta pop it. Yeah, there it is. I don't know, I don't know, some gotta pop a lot, but there, but anyway, so yeah, 2013, I wasn't living down in the city yet. I used to live in Chicago, but come down here to go to a specific church down here, okay? They're still in operation today. But the pastor is no longer alive. He passed away, I think recently, like a few years ago. His son took over. So yeah. And then, we kept coming on. I remember the first time we came to his church or whatever. First, we went to his other church in something else, Chicago Ridge, maybe. I think it was Chicago Ridge. We went there, and then after that, we went to the other church, which is in this city outskirts of Chicago. We went there, and I was like, well, I like this church better. And then the first time, when we walked in, they were singing the song, there is power in the name of Jesus. That was the first time I heard that song. Make every change, break every chain. No, break every chain, break every chain. That was the first time I ever heard that song. And then after, yeah, it was in that church. It was all purple and everything. This is like Church of God in Christ. I'm like, this is a modern church. This is a nice church. I was like that when I was 13 years old. So yeah, eventually, then after that, I remember when we walked in his office, the pastor's office, he was calling big one, little one. Then he looked at me, he was like, little big one. So yeah, he called me a little big one. So yeah, I wanted to be called a big one, but clearly I was 13, so he was an adult, so there's that. Anyway, so going past that, after that church visit, I don't think I recorded the camera that day. Because, like I said, I served in my childhood ministry very heavily. So I was one of the higher ups, and I'm kind of still am today, of this church staff. Yeah, but anyway, so, yeah, I don't think I recorded the camera that day. Yeah, I don't think so. So from there, I remember after church in 2013, that's when we went to Golden Corral. It was a nice trip, really nice trip. You know, we went to Golden Corral. It was the first time in a long time we went to Golden Corral. Because I think the first time we did was, I believe, in 2010 or 11. And that first time ever, it was a night. It was terrible. The plates, they hogged the plates. They hogged the plates. The bathrooms were disgusting. We had, yeah, the hogging the plates in the bathroom disgusting was we didn't like it. But we went to Golden Corral afterwards. So, yeah. I'm going to fast forward because I'm not trying to make this video too long. 2014 happened. We had a little bit of a situation in Chicago with our house and stuff like that. And I think the landlord was getting sick of us there or something. I don't know what the deal was, but the point was they wanted us out the house. So eventually we, hey, we have a place over here down here. Okay, sure, let's come down here. So then 2014 happened. We moved down here into a house. So that's when my YouTube channel started 10 years ago. The RJA channel. Hello guys and girls, this is RJA Armstrong signing in. So yeah, I also did my voice yesterday in front of my high school homies. They said your voice did not sound like that. Yes it did. I don't get it. They said my voice sounded like this. Hello guys and girls, this is RJA Armstrong signing in versus hello guys and girls, this is RJA Armstrong signing in. It's the pitch and age in my voice. I can make my voice sound 10 years younger. So yeah, well, it is what it is. Hey, they might be right, they might be wrong. I think they're right and wrong at the same time. So yeah, anyways, going past that, I started my YouTube channel, the RJA channel, link in the description, it will be there, my OG channel. I'm a 10-year-old YouTuber, people. Can you imagine that? Anyways, what time is it? 9:18. But yeah, anyways, I started my YouTube channel. That's when my YouTube channel started. 2014 summer was good. We went to some McDonald's Playland. That's around, I think, Plainfield Road. It was almost near the mall. We stayed there for a little. We kept going to McDonald's Playland, and we went to that theater right next door. I think apparently it was like a $5 deal. It was really cheap or whatever. We watched Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. That movie was phenomenal. I don't know why. When I first moved down here in this city 10 years ago, it was really great. I don't know why. And then we struggled a little to get me into school. So then we went to high school. When I went to my first year of high school, they gave me the computer and everything. I was like, oh, I'm about to do a lot of stuff on this computer and everything. So yeah. So my first day of school, you know, it was good. You know, I liked my first day of school. What was the first classroom I walked in? I don't remember. But I do know that around that time period, that's when I created my first abiotics. My very first, no, not my very first. I had some prior to that. My first abiotics lock install. Yeah, lock install. I think because original stall was close to my hallway locker. But I never really used it like that. So I ended up retiring them and just having gym lock. Because I used to put my book bag and stuff in there. So yeah, I always changed for gym, for PE. Yeah. And then the same year I met my high school homies who I, you know, met up with yesterday to see the Sonic Movie 3. It was really great, by the way. Yeah, I met my high school homies. We sat at that one table and everything. Apparently we sat at the tighter table, but the thing was, all the other tables were occupied, so we just sat there for the rest of the year. So yeah, I remember. Now go fast forward a little bit. You know, during freshman year, I was always on my computer playing my Sonic Adventure 2, my Sonic ROM hacks, watching some OS First Timer, SMG4. What else I was watching on that around that time? A whole lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. Of 1 and 2. Yeah. At home, let's see. At home, oh my gosh. It was in freshman year. The best thing I can think of is my freshman year is when I was making my YouTube videos. Um, Hello guys and girls, this is Remarkable James signing in, and today we're gonna be playing Super Mario 64. Man, those were days. Not gonna lie, those were days. But yeah. Time to 10 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, my YouTube videos at home is the best thing I can think of. So yeah. Because I don't really remember. Of course, there was a lot of bad stuff happening during my teen years or whatever in that house. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna fast forward to junior year. No. Sophomore year. Sophomore year came. I'm I am 16 years old. I mean, it was a good year. They gave us different laptops in the school. So then I was like, oh, cool, nice, good laptop. So I had a better computer, school laptop. I used that my sophomore year was the best year of my YouTube channel. My freshman year was the best year when it came to well, to be fair, everything was new. Okay, everything was new, so technically I can't really. It was my first time on the internet 24/7. Where's my camera? Down there. 24/7. So sophomore year, the best of my YouTube channel. I made Sonic Time Relapse. That's when I first started doing. Hey, who's that? Someone might be outside. Probably housekeeping. If I hear that housekeeping, like, yeah, I'm gonna bust out laughing. I'm gonna get to that because I'm in the same place I lived at. Okay. If I hear them same housekeepers from years ago, I'm gonna bust out laughing. That better not be them. Anyways, going past that. Sophomore year, sophomore year was my favorite year at school. Favorite year of high school. I don't know why. I guess I can say I slightly peaked. I was at my social high point or whatever. Yeah, I guess I was really social one way or another. I was in with the trends and then a little dab and everything. Man, that was the stuff back in 2016. Man. Yeah. I had some of my high school homies throughout the entire thing. Oh yeah, I can't forget freshman year, second semester freshman year. I met my high school homie D. He gave me my very first phone. I could tell One Touch Evolve 520T, 5020T. Yeah, he gave me one of his old phones, whatever. Yeah, I can't forget that. We met earlier in the morning. We were talking about shit burgers. McDonald's burgers are made out of shit. So yeah, I can't forget about that. He gave me my first phone in my sophomore year. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, I remember I had what were all my classes in sophomore year? It started with English 2, which I'm actually friends with. I'm actually friends on Facebook with the teacher at the time. So yeah, he was cool. He was kind of cool. Whatever. He kind of did annoy me a little bit, but he was cool though. English 2, the computer science. That's how I learned how to make apps with App Inventor. I still actually have my app. Do I have it in my phone? And they need to be quiet. I'm making a video. I highly doubt it. This video's getting too long anyway. Learn by matching. Okay, I don't have the app. APK. I actually do have it. Learn by matching. Oh my gosh. Look, it's called Semester 2. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh. It is not. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Point being, it says Semester 2 Final App Project. I'm not going to showcase it, but the fact I actually still have it is so funny. It was actually a group project or whatever. A group project. Me and a classmate, we did that. And then, but I was able to do only my side of the app. See, look, learn by matching. I just took images from Google plus start course. I think I spelled course. Hello and welcome to Learn by Matching. First start by matching the word with the picture. This is a cat, so yeah, I won't go to a bunch for this, whatever. But yeah, my politics. Hold up, please. Excuse me, just say it. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, hold up. I'm answering all these questions. No, disagree. Question part. Okay. Look, I even put Trump in it. The question was, you better get this right or the app will close. So what president candidates? The answers are and my hero. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna do this for today's standards. Okay. Trump is not my hero. Okay. Jesus is okay. But Trump, I voted for Trump, by the way. So yeah. But I made this one in 2016. Okay, when he won the election. So I'm gonna put today's answer. The app just closed. Yeah, I made this app back then. Yeah, that was so great. Anyways, going past that. Sophomore year, it was a really good year. I really liked my school year. Somehow I was more popular. I don't know, everything was cool there or whatever. But I hated being at home. It was a mess. At home, it was a mess. It was a mess because it was a lot of shit happening at home. Yeah, a lot of wild shit happening at home. I'm gonna use that word. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Just my entire family was starting to, I guess, show their true colors or whatever. So yeah, I guess I can fast forward to junior year. Junior year, I remember I walked before junior year started. I walked to Dollar Tree, east of downtown of this city. I walked to Dollar Tree with one of my childhood sisters. When I came back, when I tried to sit down, that's for the first time ever my knee have locked up. This knee. I was about to sit down, and then it felt like it felt like some sort of dislocation, lock up or whatever. It hurt really bad. So yeah. I actually even have a picture. But not on me right now, but it's somewhere on in the cloud or my hard drives. Junior year, I got my computer early. I decided to go to the school to get my laptop again. It was the same computer. I was like, okay, I'm glad I have the same computer because I knew exactly what to do. At least the computer. Did I ever name my computers? Probably did. Me and the computer. I got it early, but I should have logged in while on school property. So I ended up going back to school. Thankfully, I was kind of scared to do it, but I don't know. I was doing too much. So I remember I went in the bathroom, logged in, and then that's when I reconnected to the domain and stuff like that. Oh yeah, sophomore year, I forgot. I don't know how, but I guess they lifted some of the school admin stuff on it. So I was able to install anything I want. I mean, I installed Sonic Generation in the computer, and I went all out. That was the first time me playing Sonic Generation 24/7. Man, and I played with mods. Oh my gosh. Going back to junior year, I remember, I have a screenshot of it. Not right now, but I have a screenshot of it. There's like, freedom, install everything. That's what I put on there. I might actually edit that in or whatever. I actually might edit it in. But I would have to go all the way to Chicago. So yeah. So I might, you know how to deal with this. But anyways, I don't got internet though. No, this Wi-Fi here sucks. But anyway, so, yeah, this 20 minutes video. Anyway, so junior year happened, September-ish, I think, junior year. Then that's when, this is where shit really started to go down. DCFS came in and I was fussing and everything. I wonder who called DCFS. Somebody did. I feel like it was somebody at the church. Yeah, I felt like it was somebody at the church. No, I think it was a school. I think it was one of the schools. Anyway, so DCFS called, so I don't know what as far as all of the finances in that house, I'm not entirely sure, but I was completely clueless of what was happening as far as the finances. I was 17 years old, so that's telling me I'm taking too long. But anyway, so yeah, the first night we moved up in here, I remember, I don't know what happened to the video. I supposedly had it, but apparently I don't. But whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. 9:30, I need to leave. Video too long. I guess I'd title this video reflecting on my teen years, high school years. So 2017 happened. We moved here. I remember the room number, but I won't reveal it. However, I may reveal the room number in a side novel episode. So yeah. Anyway, so we stayed there. I liked that room because we was able to connect my laptop to the TV and laptop to the TV. Like, the room was kind of structured like this, but there was like a table around there. Like, this is the door. The door's over there. The table's right here. That was over here. Over here. The bed, it was 2 bedrooms, okay? 2 bedrooms here. 2 beds. There's that. I slept on the floor. Yeah, I slept on the floor. That's actually the first time I had to sleep on the floor. Yeah, it's around this time, actually. Around this time. So 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is the 7-year anniversary. Sign language, by the way. The 7-year anniversary of me sleeping on the floor. And it started in this place. In this hotel. That's so funny. Anyway, so I'm sleeping on the hardwood floor. I was having my computer up. I might even have a picture of it. That part was fun. Then we had to switch rooms to the second room. That room was slightly better. Then we switched to the third room, which to me was the best room. No, the second room was the best room. It was at the second floor, which I might actually show on camera. No, I won't. I might do a quick walkthrough of it. But anyways, it was on the second floor, and then we went to the bottom floor, which was the best room. No. Second floor. No, the bottom room. And then we went to the third room. The third room was the best room. That was the best room. Yep, it sure was. Why? Because, the room was kind of mirrored to the other side. I didn't like it because it wasn't like my original first room. But I still liked it because it had this table right here. This table right here was right there. I bet that room is still there. I was hoping to get a room like that, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so that table was in the middle. I sat right there next to the TV, and I always had my computer and everything. I may even have a video of that as well. So yeah, because one of my childhood siblings was recording me, and I didn't like it, and it was recording like this too. So yeah, it should have recorded like this. Anyway, so junior year, I used to come out here, walk to school every single day. Apparently, we couldn't take the bus to school because we weren't in the zone or whatever. When I saw a school bus that went to that school, to that high school. But anyway, so I walked there. My Abiotics truck, which I might actually walk past because I need to take the bus there. Anyway, my Abiotics truck, another truck, and some other truck. I think their names were around that, around that truck, another truck, and another truck, something like that. I used to see them every day, my 3 Abiotics or whatever. And then, walk to school, walk to and from school and everything for my junior year. My junior year was alright. I didn't really like my junior year like that. I remember one of the first days when me being back, what's her name? A girl. I remember I was telling them I was going to be leaving the school, going back to Chicago, which I somehow spoke into existence, but I was going back to Chicago. And then my junior year, she walked by, and then she walked back. She was like, Yeah, man, that was crazy. Man, my high school years were crazy. My first 2 year high school years. My junior year, despite I somewhat didn't like it, I was still at the same school, but I was living here, struggling financially with my child family, and then a lot of stuff was happening. A lot of wild shit was happening at the time, which really sucked. Yeah. I guess around September 2000s, no, summer 2017. I guess it was pretty. I did walk to the library occasionally because the Wi-Fi in here sucked, and it still sucked. This Wi-Fi in here still sucked. Give me the Wi-Fi password, guess 123, but the Wi-Fi network not even showing up. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like it, man. The only thing I could say I enjoyed living here when I was 17 years old was my daily routine. I walk to school. I download a few movies here and there. Yes, from the free movie sites. I come home, do a YouTube video before they get back in here. I finished my Mario 64 Let's Play in here. Not this room, but this hotel. On my original channel. Come home. Once I have school, whatever, I come home, and then I hook up my school computer to the TV by HDMI, and then we watch the movies for the entire day. We watch TV shows and everything, and then eventually, at first I was trying to figure out, because I couldn't listen to my own stuff on YouTube while they couldn't listen while they had watched their movies or whatever. It sucked or whatever. I didn't like that, so I had to sacrifice my sound of YouTube videos for them. Ray, we can't hear. What is that? We can't hear the music. We can't hear the movie. Anyway, so eventually I found out. I think by playing around with VLC. So I was like, going forth, I'm downloading the movies now. No more buffering and everything. They benefit, I benefit. So while they're watching the movie on VLC, the audio is being output through the TV, while my headphones is my YouTube stuff being played in here. That was amazing. That was amazing when I figured that out. I even made the whole entire Facebook post about that back in the day. So yeah, I guess around there, I returned the computer and stuff like that, and then by the end of the year, I returned the computer and stuff like that. Apparently, I owed some fees, whatever. So yeah. And then now this is where things go straight downhill. Okay, my last year of high school, senior year, I hated my last year. I moved back to Chicago involuntarily. Involuntarily moved back to Chicago. I met my biological father for the first time. I had open arms, but I had a very huge pre-connotation about him. Pre-connotation description of him. I'm gonna say most of it was true. Most of it was true. However, I used that as a way to hate him, though, to judge him, though. So yeah, in which I do regret now, resenting him now. Right now, my father and I, we love each other very much, and I need to keep it that way. Everything's cool, and yeah. Anyways, we moved out of here, somewhat involuntarily, somewhat. I met my biological father back in Chicago in JP High School. It sucked. I couldn't finish high school at, yeah, that way. That's north. It sucked. I couldn't finish my high school at the original school. 3 years. I spent 3 years at my original school, high school, and then for the last year, went back to Chicago. That sucked because DCFS, yeah, they came back again. And it was just a lot of crap that happened. I'm in Chicago. I'm struggling with dealing with the new, very toxic environment, an environment that was very toxic or whatever. I hated it. The constant smoking, the drinking. It was a mess. It was a mess. And the Popeyes I thought was healthy, no, it was not. And that is still happening today. I understand we don't want food being wasted, but at the same time, no. I was tempted to eat some like a couple months ago, but I found the glove in there, and that was disgusting. Anyway, so the household was very toxic. Me living with my biological father at the time, it really, really sucked. I was depressed. I was 18. I just turned 18. I just turned 18, and then senior year, I had to completely deal with a completely new environment, toxic house environment. I can't say toxic school environment, but slightly toxic school environment because it was too gang-like. That school yeah, I almost said it. GP High School. Oh my gosh, that school was so ghetto. It was ghetto, gang wannabes. It was a mess. It was a mess. Oh my gosh, I had a hard time in that school. I look back at it now and I see the wonders I had in that school, but at the same time, that school did live up to what that school rumored. It's kind of true. Yeah, it's kind of true because I graduated from that school. Yeah, I had a hard time at GP High School. I went from a nicely struggled township high school where I met my high school homies. I got my very first phone, my nice YouTube channel, and then nice YouTube channel. I have my computer, my laptop computer, and it. If I hear them, do not say housekeeping. Okay, they only went past. What time is it? Anyways, I have my nice computer and everything. My nice computer. Pretty girls in school that I was planning to go on prom with. Even on top of that, get a job at KFC, plan my prom and everything. I remember I was sleeping on the floor, planning my prom, sleeping on the floor, on this wood floor in this hotel, planning my prom, get me a job at KFC, and then be able to somehow learn how to drive. Because I was planning that too. Man, I was really trying to be normal at the time. Because I really was normal. And then my whole entire world flipped upside down. Or well, flipped to its side, I'll say. Flipped to its side. Moved in back to Chicago to a ghetto high school. A ghetto gang wannabes high school. It was a mess. That was atrocious. And then on top of that, I resented my biological father. So I even started putting I feel so bad. I was even putting my last name, I was planning on actually changing my last name. I was even trying to reflect that to my YouTube channel, which right now I highly regret, and I'm working on eradicating me changing my last name from my old channel as much as I possibly can. Some videos still have it, but I think I'm gonna have to manually do it. I think me cutting it out would probably be the best thing to think of. Yeah. Anyway, so. Yeah, I hate the fact that I hate that school so much that I even wore my PE gym uniform from my first high school as you know, the official high school graduation photo. Yeah, I did that. Look, I kind of regret that decision, but I also accept that position. Okay, because I'm glad I needed to show. The point is, I need to show where I originally was supposed to be at. So, yeah. So I guess now I graduated from that high school, and then from there, the rest is history. Those were my high school years / teen years. 19, I guess I could recap a little bit on that. 19, it was pretty good. It was a redemption era. I did end up coming back here to this city, but I wasn't staying in this hotel. I was staying in a different hotel, going further north. It was pretty cool for what it was. I had my first job at Amazon warehouse. Amazon warehouse. I'm actually almost close to it. Almost. Amazon warehouse. It was cool, my first job, and then I was obsessing about trains, and then my very first time at Six Flags. Oh my gosh, I miss it so much. A little emotional, honestly. Anyway, so 2019 was a good year. It was a phenomenal. Well, not phenomenal, but it was good. I had my first job. I rekindled with my childhood family. I thought the family was getting back together. Went to Six Flags. Those first 4 visits of Six Flags were phenomenal. Yeah. First 4 visits of Six Flags with America were phenomenal. Had my first job, my first money. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But then a year later, that's when I became 20. That's when I won't talk too much about that. But because then my whole entire world went from sideways to upside down. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I can conclude the video. I was not trying to have this video be too long, but yeah, that's my teen years story. The years of my teen years, specifically ages 14 through 18. Ideally 14 through 17, because those were the decent years, but 18 is atrocious. Freshman year was good. Sophomore year was phenomenal. Junior year, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. Junior year was decent, good. Senior year was atrocious. Yeah. My sophomore year was the best year. Yeah. First 3 years, that sucks, so yeah. That was pretty much my whole entire teen years. My high school years, reflecting. So I guess I would title this video reflecting on my high school teen years. Yeah. I plan to, finally conclusion. Because, this is the city where my YouTube channel started and where my modern self was established, my 14-year-old self. Technically, my 14-year-old peak self was before I came in high school. That's when I think the second semester of my 8th grade, which like January-ish, January 2014. That's when my peak 14-year-old Ray was, him. I plan to, seriously, no, listen. I plan to make some sort of movie, the RJA movie or something like that, where I meet my 14-year-old self, and I plan to make him a permanent character in Side Novel. So yeah, I might be able to feature him in a future episode of Side Novel, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. Right now, I'm trying to work on Side Novel episode 5, if y'all are wondering, because I know some of you from my other channel came to this channel. Sorry about that, about my wild shit I be talking about. Yeah, sorry about that, but hey, life's life. Originally, I was planning on to call this channel Salary Styles. No, Salary Talks, Salary Lifestyle, something like that. So yeah, Salary Lifestyles, but I ended up just doing styles instead. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know this video is long. I was not trying to have this video be too long. I need to get out of here. So let me just do a little room tour while I'm here. So I just slept here. Yeah, only slept here. Let's see. Alright, so this is my little room tour specifically for Future Ray and my viewers. So yeah. Yep. And the doctor. Like the first doctor. I pose like the first doctor. I pose like the first doctor from Doctor Who. So yeah. I should steal this. I should steal a towel too, but I'm not going to do that because I definitely do need a towel. The bathroom, nothing too shabby there. I'm definitely going to steal a toilet paper because we definitely need some. Thank you, high school homie, for the toothbrush. Another mirror. We didn't have it. No, yeah, we did have an extra mirror. We did have an extra mirror in my original room. The TV. Yeah, Motel 6. Yep, that's pretty much it, guys. That was my high school year, so yeah. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.